Hey, I gotta clarify something, which is that Robert FitzRoy, second Governor of New Zealand, commander of HMS Beagle, and inventor of the weather forecast, probably was a very principled guy. I also get that read on him. I do not, however, think that he had a single moment of any chill whatsoever at any point between birth and death, and my reasons for believing that were not described in the previous video, but they are hilarious and entertaining, so I'll describe them now. So right before he met Darwin, he got cold feet about the idea, which had been FitzRoy's own idea, of bringing a civilian gentleman on this voyage with him to be his buddy, because yes, that is what Darwin was doing on the Beagle. He was not working for the Navy, he was FitzRoy's Navy issue best friend, because FitzRoy was afraid of being alone, and the Admiral just, went out and found Darwin. Anyway, FitzRoy got cold feet about the idea of bringing Darwin with him. This was before they had met, so he sent Darwin a message along the lines of, hey, so sorry for wasting your time, I've actually already picked someone for this position, my friend Mr. Chester, so please don't come, you can't come anymore. Darwin either ignored this message or didn't get it, we don't know, but he turned up at FitzRoy's office. They'd never met before in person. They spent all of a few minutes together, and then FitzRoy said, haha, crazy thing just happened, you'll never believe this. I just got a letter from Mr. Chester, who is a real guy who exists, and he says he can't come anymore, so would you like to sail around the world with me? There's also the letter that FitzRoy sent Darwin that goes, hey, sorry I didn't reply more promptly to your previous letter. Your previous letter began in a slightly apologetic tone. Because of that, I assumed that you were gonna say you couldn't come anymore. I further assumed that that was because you had a girlfriend, and that made me so upset I threw your letter away. I have since read your letter. I realize now you were just asking me to put in a good word for your friend's son who wants to join the Navy. I may have acted prematurely. When can we have dinner together? And that's just 2 incidents from the 2 months of their relationship leading up to the voyage. That was when they were still in England, and FitzRoy continued to be exactly that unhinged for the entire rest of his life. I have way more of these stories.